Oh, that's lovely. I greased that all up yesterday. You know, it's the little things on a bike that make it feel good. You know, I put new foot pegs on, re-greased the side stand, you know, cleaned all the muck off of it, adjusted the clutch. Just want to adjust that a little bit more, but I adjusted the clutch down at the bottom so that let's just bring that in a bit. So today, guys, I tried to do a video yesterday, and well, at least record for a video, and I wasn't really good at getting stuff into context, how I wanted it to come out, or, you know, making it sound good. It sounded like I was just making sentences, you know, it was dumb. And what I want to talk about, really, I'm going to expand, because yesterday it was very focused. I want to expand a little. I want to expand, and I want to talk about winter riding, 125cc's, commuting, stuff like that. Nice chap. Because it's a big part of riding a motorcycle, and it's something people look at when they're considering if they want to start riding a motorcycle. So it's something I want to talk about. So I'm going to start with generally commuting. It's quite enjoyable for me. It gives me an excuse every day to get on the bike. I commute about 8 miles. Oh yeah, get into gear. I commute about 8 miles every day. Well, most days, and then about a couple miles for work. And I enjoy it. It's not a problem for me. I get to, you know, mingle around in traffic and throw on some music. That's the question. Should you listen to music while riding? You know, I've been told no, I've been told yeah, like it doesn't make a difference. And that's my opinion. There's no difference in blaring out music in a car, which people do, to listening to music on a bike. Yeah, it gives you a little bit of deafness because your earphones in. It's not like speakers, but it's still the same at the end of the day. So yeah, leave your opinion on that down below. I'd like to hear that, what people got to say. Commuting, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Motorcycles are perfect for commuting. Maybe not on a 50 unless you're commuting into town and back, sort of thing, in like an urban area. I think urban's the term. Now, what about winter commuting? Now, I personally, I'm not a fan of these people that buy multi-thousand-pound motorbikes, use them for a week in the summer, and then just don't use them ever again. What's the point? You know, it sits in the garage for most of the year. What's the point in having that bike? I understand you might drive to work or travel further a few miles every day or something like that, but, you know, just get a car. It seems silly to me. As someone who really enjoys bikes, I wouldn't see the point in doing it. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of bike. You get me? You get me? Winter commuting, it's fine. People say, oh, why would you want to commute on a bike and sit in the cold? Get a car, you know, you could be warm. What if it rains? You can't take stuff on the bike. And these are all valid arguments. Like, my chin's a bit chilly right now. Oh. But, you know, it just comes with it, doesn't it? It comes with the joy of riding motorbikes. And that's just how it works. But the only thing with recording and talking, I'm not looking at my revs, so I'm like not choosing a good gear. It's perfectly fine if you wear the correct gear, gloves, jacket, you know, some trousers that are comfy. I always wear trousers under my trousers. You know, it just keeps me warm, gives me that little bit extra comfort. Sometimes it'll just be joggers, stuff like that. And it just does the job. For winter, waterproofs will perfectly be fine. Perfectly be fine. They'll be the best. They'll be the best, because if it does rain, you know, because it doesn't rain that much in the summer, if it does rain, you'll be alright. You'll be dry, you'll be comfy. You know, they might seep through in places, but that's the joy in it, really, at the end of the day. Yeah, you have days where you just feel like the world's just smashing in your head. It's cold, it's rainy, I don't know, you slip and fall or something, like, you know, when everything just builds up, it's just like, for goodness sake. But, you know, keep riding. I know that as this is my only method of commuting, I won't be stopping if it's a bit rainy. Well, okay, maybe if it's very, very rainy, flood level rainy, you know, I probably wouldn't, but we don't get that often. You know, snow's a problem. Only thick snow though. You know, if there's a little bit of snow, all these main roads, they'll be clear in a couple of days. Not even that. In an hour. The salt lorries, you know, we hate them but we love them at the end of the day. They ruin our bikes, but they keep the roads clear. And then it comes to 125cc commuting, and they're perfect for it. You can get on a 125cc at any age, well 17 at the earliest, on just a CVT, you know, L plates and all that, we all know this. And with a decent quality bike like this, you'll be doing 80, 85 easily every day, and you can get to where you need to go. Bloody hell, it's sunny today, right in your eyes. You can get to where you need to go pretty easily, pretty cheap. You know, I was speaking to a gent the other day. He's a pretty older gent. I don't know how old he is, and I'm not going to assume, but he's a much older gent, and he's just passed his full license after a good few tries. And I said, oh, okay, what bike are you getting? I expect him to go 600 or something like that. He goes, oh, I got a brand new YZF-R 125. I was like, you what? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, they're good bikes, you know, not bad bikes. Personally, I would have gone for a nice Honda CBR, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I was confused, but I guess he's got the right idea. If it's his first bike and he wants cheap insurance and stuff like that, then it's perfect. You know, to build up your no claims, to build up the time you've got on your license, to build up your confidence as a rider, it's great. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm assuming that's a common thing for people to do. I don't know, I thought most people, you know, you imagine, you think, oh, the 24-year-olds, they can get straight on a big bike, that's it, they're all on 1000s instantly. And some of them probably are, but some of them are also probably, you know, taking their time and thinking about it and practicing and getting used to things. Because even I wasn't confident first getting on a 125. I paid for, you know, off the road practice. You know, I knew how to ride, I could do it. I wasn't sure how to use a motorcycle gearbox. You know, I watched the videos, I'd understood it all, I knew, quote unquote, what I was doing, but it's just putting it into practice. And I picked it up pretty quick, and then as soon as I got on my bike, stalled it a couple times and finally got used to it. And that's just it, really. You know, I love my bike. I don't know where I'd be without it. Because it's, you know, it's my life and blood. She's a good old girl. Veronica the Honda. No more sun. Referring back to the winter, you'll be perfectly fine in the winter. Just don't ride like it's the summer. You know, don't be getting your knee down, don't be doing silly maneuvers, and you'll be fine. You know, keep upright, bring the speed down a bit, and you got nothing. I haven't dropped this bike once in the winter, and I never dropped my previous bike until I was hit by a car. As long as you just ride. Don't ride out of your comfort zone, and you'll never drop the bike. There'll be times where you'll drop the bike because there's nothing you can do about it, but you should never, in reality, if you don't piss about, you'll never drop the bike. Oh, those brakes feel yum yum. I'll re-grease that as well. Sounds like an on-off switch before. Anyway guys, this has been the Bike of Brett. Thank you for watching. I hope it wasn't too boring. It's just a little bit of my opinion, bit of a chit chat, bit of a rant. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hit the bell, as everyone would say, or don't care really. Do what you want. Alright, I'll see you around.